Having lost to Herodes of Mexico, and into the ring comes another good-looking Adonis from Manchester this time, and he's called Steve Casey. Steve Casey of Manchester in the trunks against Sean Johnny South of Donegal, Ireland. First time we've seen both these men on Eurosport, but I know them from reputations. I've seen them wrestling all over the world. Believe me, they're both experienced campaigners. Sean South from Donegal in the black and yellow tights with black trunks and a shaven head against Steve Casey of Manchester. Casey, 26 years of age, the son of a former professional wrestler. You wrestling fans in Britain will remember him well. He was the one and only Wild Angus, a tremendous wrestler in his own time. Steve Casey is very, very much like him in looks and in movements. But he's up against a tough, experienced wrestler here who certainly knows his way around the wrestling ring. He's wrestled all over the world. The shaven-headed Sean South. South, 35 years of age, been a wrestler for 16 of them years. Trained by Grant Fotheringham in Manchester when he was only a mere boy. Oh, Casey goes for a single elbow, and this time he gets it. A good technical move there by Steve Casey. As I was telling you, Sean South also learned his wrestling in the gyms of Manchester. There's no better school for wrestling than Lancashire. Oh, a good leg drop there, straight across South's throat, and Casey goes straight into attack again. A good tight headlock. The knee drop by the Irishman. Just look at this man's tremendous breadth of shoulder. Good move by Casey. And a good cartwheel out, and he drops an elbow straight onto South's. South blocks the post in, comes in for a kick, but South straight out of it. Oh, and a good pullback as he went for the posting. A wrestler naturally knows when he's going for a posting, he's got to go with it, otherwise he's going to hurt himself. And that time, Johnny South changed his mind and pulled Casey back, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Yes, look at these arms, says South. There's some power there. Trying to drag Casey's shoulder out of the socket. This is a typical British wrestling bout. Tough, aggressive. No man giving any quarter or expecting any. Referee Charlie Buffet, one of the top referees in France. South with a nerve hold. South is trying to keep Casey on his knees, on the floor. That's where South is stronger. Because Casey has the height and the reach advantage. Good tackle there. But stopped in his tracks that time. South going for another post in. Again, the same thing. This is speciality move. Not many wrestlers know this move. But South does because he's come up the hard way. Good amateur wrestler and a naturally strong man. Made to measure to be a wrestler. And out goes Casey by the hair and by the arm. Don't use the hair, says Charlie Buffet. South misses with a clothesline, but Casey doesn't. Dived underneath it and caught his opponent with a real cracking clothesline. Oh, but South didn't miss this time. His opponent was right up against the post. Oh, but that time he misses. Got away with it once, but Casey knew what was coming the second time. Casey, one of the best looking young wrestlers in the game today. Comes in with a good leg drop right across shoulders. Oh, what a tremendous clash there. Casey's going for a pin. 1, 2. Let's have a look at it again. Watch this, a tremendous dive. And he catches South right under the jaw. South battering his way out of the hold. Oh, but this time it was Johnny South right under Casey's jaw, right under the jaw. 60 miles an hour off the rope, right under the jaw. That will have hurt Casey. He looked stunned, but he's going to get up. Both men look stunned, actually. And it's Casey on the attack. Good posting, but stopped in his tracks. This is a good, level fight. Both these men, good wrestlers. Finish, says South, but I don't think so. There's a lot of life left in this young boy from Salford. South misses, and here comes Casey. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Casey is the winner. Steve Casey of Salford in Manchester pins Sean South of Ireland. South complaining, but it was a good 3-pin, no problem whatsoever. Johnny South, despite objecting, loses to Steve Casey.
Eurosport.